Hey guys, welcome back. Kelly here, 1776 Firearms. Today I'm back out at the range. Not a very good day to be at the range, to be honest. We are covered, but it's a pretty rainy frickin' day today. I needed to get out here to sight this bad boy in. Today I'm going to be shooting this Contender. This is a Gen 1 Contender. So the Contenders, they're pretty neat. Single shots. The actual grip back here, this receiver part, and those are the actual gun. This is the serialized part that you need an FFL to acquire one of these. The barrels are the things that you can swap out. So like this one Contender, the Gen 1, is built for low caliber pistol and low caliber rifle rounds. There is also a Gen 2 Contender, and then the Encore. As the generations go up, it gets meatier back here. The receiver gets thicker and has more meat on it, so you can shoot more powerful rounds. What I did with this, when this came to me, it had the front sight, but it had an adjustable rear sight back here. So I took that rear sight off, I put on the pick rail, and then I put the scope on for somebody. And then so I'm just gonna sight it in. I'm gonna sight it in at 25 yards, and then hopefully at 100 yards we should be good, but let's do some shooting. All right guys, first shot, the Contender, 5.56. Let's try that again. Well, I'm glad that was easy to open. Okay, here we go.
You are on bottom left target, bottom right of the circle.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the center.
Center? All right.
Something neat about the Contender, guys, is back here on the, right back here, it's got a selector. So if you're shooting rim fire, you can put it on one setting. And if you're shooting center fire, you can put it on another setting. So that's kind of neat. Depends on what barrel you got on here. All right, so first 3 shots with this thing, it's shooting a little low left. So we did a couple clicks up and a couple clicks right. So we'll see what that does.
Dead center, bulldog.
That's dead center?
Dead center, bulldog.
Well, that was either beginner's luck. Okay, so
I mean, you have bullseye right here. Your shot's right here.
that's badass. All right, so one thing I'm not liking about this is how hard it is to open the breech after a shot's been fired. Now, I'm also using ammo that the owner provided, which happens to be reloads, which I try to never shoot reloads. I guess I didn't realize they were all reloads. We've already had one light primer strike, or I mean it hit the primer and just nothing happened. On 2 of these, it's been super hard to open the breech to eject the round. Sure, I'm guessing, guys. It could also be that I need to eat more spinach. One more round at 25. Let's see what happens. Really liking the Contender, guys. So with this being the Gen 1, I don't know what all issues they had other than not being able to shoot high-powered stuff through it, not having enough meat back here. This could be one of those issues. It's just hard to open that breech to get that last round out. I'd be interested in shooting a Gen 2 or an Encore just to see if that's an issue in any of those or what. I kind of like the idea of a single shot, especially if you're going to be using it for hunting at all. Like this one would be good for coyotes in Ohio, 223 or 556. But like, okay, so in Ohio you can have 3 rounds in your gun, in the gun that you're going to be using for hunting. That doesn't really make you focus on that one shot. So I like a single shot because you've only got that one shot. So you really want that one shot to count. So I'm a fan of them. And if you're just getting into hunting or thinking about getting into hunting, a single shot, like you can get a single shot Henry for half the cost of like a Marlin or a Smith & Wesson lever action that everybody's using. So that's something. And a responsible hunter, you really want to get the job done with that one shot. You want to do it humanely. I like having the extra shots right away, just in case something happens. But yeah, one and done, baby. Let's see how we do at 100 yards. Definitely, if you're going to be shooting the Contender Gen 1, just off this experience, I would bring some oven mitts to help break that barrel open. So when I first sighted it in, I was using that target that's about 25 yards out, but now we're aiming at the steel. I didn't hear it. Nope. I didn't. You would. That was a hit. As far as this pistol, the Contender, I really like the idea of them. This one, the functionality of it, it's a little hard breaking that action open to get that last round out. Or it's sighted in. It's doing really well at 25 and 100 yards. This is the Gen 1, but it's single shot. Again, the receiver back here, the frame, that's the actual firearm. That's what you have to do the paperwork on. The barrels, you just find the barrel that you want. You can't use a barrel for the Encore on either the Gen 1 or the Gen 2. It's just, the sizes are way too different. After shooting this one, I am interested in shooting the other two just to see the differences and the functionality and stuff, but I do like this. I do like the idea of having one shot if you're gonna go out and you're gonna hunt something, but also just for target practice and stuff. It was kind of neat. I don't do these videos to try and sell you anything. I just do them because they're brought to me for one reason or another, and they are okay with me going out and shooting and sharing some information with you guys. I super appreciate you, and I'll see you next time.